Hello, my loves. So today is April 19th, and we have a full moon in Libra. And because I am a Libra, I have had some major transformation over this week, and I also got a new deck of cards in yesterday. And all morning, I feel like I want to see what kind of stuff I released, because I feel like I released a low-level anxiety that was just kind of like in my gut for a long time. And I want to see, what does this say? Manage your anger. All too often, people suppress their anger, think they should not feel that way, and end up having their anger build inside, increasing stress, anxiety, and depression. So maybe, see, that's why I wanted to do this. I'm like going, I wanted to see what I released. I released something big on Monday with that whole thing. If you haven't watched that video about me being on the couch crying, you need to watch that. I released something that day, and I wanted just kind of verification of what I released, because like I said, I felt like I had like this low-level anxiety had been released inside of me. So stress, anxiety, and depression. Instead of suppressing your anger, write down why you are angry, and for each reason, write a healthy response to it. Differentiate anger from aggression. Anger is feeling, aggression is a behavior. So apparently, anger is what I released this week, which is interesting. So let me see what card. Let me think here. Okay. So that's what, okay, I need to get one more, they're saying. Okay, so that's what I released this year, or this week. What have you released? What are you going to release with this new full moon? So this would, I suppose, be for anybody that's watching this video, or the collective conscious, or whatever. So what, I released anger. What are the rest of you going to be releasing this week? I feel like I want that card. No, because this is Judith Belmont. This is about the author. Okay. So I guess the weird thing is I feel like because that card is the one that came out, it's like you are releasing whatever you want to release. You're releasing something that belongs to you, something specific. And going through the cards and doing, I'm not going to do a reading for 15 different things that you're releasing. So something is being released by you, specific to you, over this full moon thing. This full moon today. I'm like, I feel like I'm rambling. I know what I'm trying to say. So anyway, okay, so let's talk about emotions that we may not have anymore, or as frequent. What emotions are we not going to have as often? Do I want all three of these? I want the top one. I don't want those two. I feel like I want that one, and that one just flew out, and that one, and that one. Okay. So these are emotions that you may not have as frequently. So excited in the reverse position. So apparently something is, because we released it, so apparently whatever the case is, you're going to be a little more excited about your life. You've released something that was holding you back, and it feels like it has something to do with dread. It's like you released some dread. You released, like, I feel like I want to go, you let go of the steering wheel, and you're not going to be hanging on and trying to control everything. And so it's like you're bringing in this new excitement, because you're like, oh my God, the universe has got something really exciting planned, and you've let go of that steering wheel. Because remember, I asked, what emotions did you release, or are you releasing during this? Anger in the reverse position. And this to me feels like I just feel like I'm saying you released holding things in. So that's what you released during this process this week. Any emotions, you're releasing, holding things in. You're going to start stepping into your power, and you're going to start speaking your mind and saying what's on your mind. That's kind of what happened on Monday, was saying things that I felt like I had been keeping to myself, and apparently I was angry at myself because I wasn't able to get past that, but I moved past that on Monday, and so now it appears that you guys are going to be doing the same thing, is starting to speak your mind and coming out more instead of holding everything in. Now this is compassionate in the up, so you're releasing. Okay, let me think about this. Where'd it go? I lost it. I mean, like it disappeared. Where'd it go? Oh, there it is. Okay. Well, that's weird. Who would want to release compassion? Empathetic, caring, and sympathetic. Oh, I know. Caring is the word. You are releasing caring what other people think about you. That's what you released. That's what you're releasing through this full moon. You are releasing what other people care about you, and part of the moving forward is not being so worried about, oh my God, what are people going to think about me? It's kind of pride and ego are going to be released during this full moon, because you're going to be a lot less worried about what people think about you because you're stepping into your power. Okay, that makes sense. Frustrated in the reverse position. Prevented, hindered, and blocked. So you're releasing feeling like you were blocked. So you released blocked. You're releasing feeling hindered. You're releasing like something has prevented you from being who you want to be. So that's what is being released during this full moon. And you're releasing feeling lonely. So you're not going to be feeling as lonely or isolated or alienated or friendless like you were. So anyway, that's kind of what's going on for I guess the collective. I apparently am releasing some low-lying anger, because like I said, it's like after everything that there was something happened on Wednesday too, that it's just like the last couple of days, it's just like this low level grumbling energy inside of me dissipated. And I don't know how to explain that. I don't even know how to explain it, other than what that did for me before was that low level anxiety made me do a lot of mindless eating. That was kind of like the thing that was like I was feeding that anxiety that I had, and I feel like that has dissipated. So anyway, I hope this makes sense, and I hope you guys have a great full moon. I have not slept very good the last couple of days because of it. I'm assuming it's that. Anyway, happy Easter for those of you who celebrate Easter. Have a great weekend. I'm not sure when I will talk to you next. I just never know when I have a message. But everybody have a great weekend, and happy releasing, because there's some new and exciting stuff coming in for everybody. Later.